to you from Mesa, Arizona, and thank you for stopping by my video review of Momentis. Now, you're here for one of two things. You either just heard about Momentis and you're doing your due diligence and you're looking at the company, and that's smart. Whenever you get involved in an opportunity, looking to start a new business, you should do your due diligence. You should look at the company, look who you're working with, look at the team members you're being involved with. Extremely important. The other reason you might be here is because you're in Momentis already and you're looking for a way to build a business better. And of course, that is good because that is a key in your MLM industry. Now, I've been hearing a lot of news. You hear a lot of stuff on the internet, a lot of people, saying Momentis is a scam. Momentis is by no definition, not even close to a scam. Anytime something is an MLM or a business opportunity, everybody's blurbing off this scam thing, and it's really ridiculous because the MLM industry has been around for over 100 years, and it's about time people begin to adopt it. It works. It's not your traditional slave labor where they put you through the mills and you go in every day and you don't get anything for 40 years of nothing. But it's a system that's really set up. If you really work it and work it right, you can set yourself out of the trap, out of the rat race, as Robert Kiyosaki would say. And the world needs to start to embrace this business model because it's not going away. It's only going to get better and bigger. That's it. Because people like you and I are out there making it happen, working it, and we're demanding that they raise the level on how this business is done. The only one thing that I would say is the problem with MLM industry in general at this time is that there's too high of a failure rate. They say up to 97% failure rate. Now I don't know if that number is made up. I don't know if that's an actual number, how they actually measure that, but it is a high failure rate, and that is ridiculous. And traditionally, I think the business needs to change the way people do. People come to you with a great product and service. And there's so many great products and services that are distributed through the MLM model. But what do? They show you this. It looks like a great product. It looks like a great company like Momentis. And they go, well, make a list of your friends and family and go talk to them. But who really does that, and how successful are we? We're not professional salespeople, right? And it takes a while to develop the skill. But talking to your friends and family who look at you differently, who are maybe not as ambitious as you are, who are not looking for anything, they come to you, and you go to them and you talk to them, they're like looking at you like, is that one of those things? And that kills you, right? That hurts so bad, and then they say the 3-foot rule and make a list. Most of the people out there these days, they burn out because they're caught up in this rat race. They're caught up in the matrix of this system that beats them down, wears them out, and then they go and sit in front of the boob tube every day, and that lies to them and makes them even more fearful. And so you got these people that, But anyway, back to Momentis. Momentis looks like a good company. They were founded in July of 2010. Just Energy is their parent company, and they're in the deregulation, energy business in Canada and North America, providing electricity, natural gas, and a couple other environmental products. Their president and CEO, Andy McWilliams, very well known in the MLM industry, very successful, and I'd say a solid company. Now, Momentis, it takes about $399 to get started, which is fair for a company. A lot of ways to make different money, and basically a unit-level plan. But back to my original point is, how are you really going to build it? Don't you want to be talking to people that have their hand raised up and say, hey, listen, I'm looking for an opportunity. I'm looking for something. Isn't that what you want? Wouldn't you rather have somebody coming to you saying, hey, I want to talk to you? What if you had 5 people a day that would come in and talk to you, ringing your phone, calling you up, or, over the internet? What if you had 10, 15? What if you had 100 people a day coming to you, opting in, doing it on the internet, using correct internet marketing principles? And those that are interested coming to you on a daily basis where you don't even have enough time to call them all that. What is your posture going to be then? What is your confidence level, and how quickly and how much better, more professional, more productive would you be in your business? Now listen, this is what I've done. I put a video together. Click on that link below. Go to the video. You're going to have to put your email address in. Go to the video, watch the video. We explain exactly how people are marketing their companies on the internet, how they're using certain systems that are put together for them to be successful. They're also talking about money that they're making by using this system, because it's an upfront thing to make a little bit of money, and then on the back end, you can market your business or service. Anyway, Douglas Paul out. I just wanted to give you that update on Momentis. Looks like a good company, but you have to realize you have to start marketing different, thinking different. This industry is changing. We have the internet, we have the technology, we have the systems. Go ahead, click on that link below, put your email in there, and watch the video, and I'll be in touch with you shortly. You have a great day. Peace to you, and rock out. Make it a great year.